Alrighty, friendos, welcome in. So upon popular demand, we are going to be doing a you decide video today. Except it's not going to be a normal zero sanity, zero evidence you decide. It's going to be a troll you decide. So what that means is I have fudged with the settings a little bit. So we're not exactly sure how fast the ghost is going to be, how much evidence we have. That's really about all the settings I can really mess with to make it goofy. But the ghost could be 50% speed, or the ghost could be 150% speed. We could have zero evidence, or we could have all the evidence. And the general premise of the video is that you still are going to try to figure out what the ghost is, just not sure exactly what the speed is, how much evidence we have. And basically my goal of the game is to make it as difficult as possible for everyone to figure out the ghost type. So, without further ado, I'm going to go in with some things. Doesn't mean we have evidence. Just going to go into stuff to just, test the waters. Alright, without further ado, let's go inside. Alright, ghost is off the scene! Okay. I do believe a smudge stick's probably a good idea for the situation, so I'll go ahead and grab one. Alright, I'm going back in. Here we are. Alrighty, hunt is over. Let's go ahead and grab some more things. Alright, there's that. Oh lord. Okay. Grab a few more things. I'm gonna put some salt, like, right here. Maybe some right there. Okay. Dokie. Oh, I don't have my lighter on me. I'm just sitting here like all confidently with a smudge stick. I don't even have a lighter. Bro, okay. Alright. All the crucifixes have been chomped upon. Alright, I think we'll loop the ghost one more time. Should be pretty telling what it is. Alright, here we go. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Jesus. This guy just like woke up. It's been doing nothing for like a few minutes. And then it just like started ghost eventing. Okay, hunt is over. All right. Well, I do believe I know what the ghost is, and I hope you all do too. Let's go and step outside. Take a peep at the journal. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And let's go load out and see if we're right. Ghost was indeed a djinn, which some of you may have noticed during the first hunt. I'll go and talk about the settings really quick, just so you guys are like, holy cow, what was this? So, the ghost was 150 speed, and we actually did have all 3 evidence. But the main tell, like in case you didn't see any of the evidence, was that it was very fast. Like it was fast because 150, but it was normal 150 speed. Then as soon as it around the corner and saw me, it got like an instant pep in its step. It got like way faster. There were fingerprints that were seen, and I don't know if you guys saw whenever it used the crucifix, there was some EMF 5. Now the freezing I didn't show because that would have been like way too obvious, but there also was freezing. However, you didn't even need any of that evidence to figure out it was a djinn based off of its ability, where it went from like normal 150 to like really fast when it rounded the corner and saw me. Because that's what djinns do. Alright, well I'm gonna mess around with the settings a little bit more, load into the game, and we'll see what kind of ghost we can get. Alrighty, so we are now on to Tanglewood. Let's go inside and see what this ghosty is about. Alright, grab the keys. Alright. Oh, it did a throwy. Definitely did a throwy. That was, I think, nearby. I think. Oh yeah, I threw that shoe. Okay, so it's in here. Alrighty. A couple more things I want to grab. See what the ghost is. Oh Lord. Beep, 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 beep. Jesus, dude, that door shut every ghost. That ghost shut every single door in the room. Holy cow. Okay. I was putting this on for the memes, but like, it's so loud, I gotta turn it off, I'm sorry. Oh, the candles are out? No! Man, anything below the lantern just sucks, I swear. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I know what the ghost is. I'm pretty sure you all do too. So I'm gonna step outside, let y'all take a peep at the journal. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay. And let's go load out and see if you're right. This is indeed a phantom, and like this one was super duper, pretty easy peasy, right? So go and show the settings really quick. We actually had 75% sanity. I wanted to see if maybe we could get like a spicy early hunter. So that's why I didn't hunt. Even though like I got hit by multiple ghost events and I was in the dark, it like just, for some reason it didn't want to hunt me. I was kind of hoping we would at least get a hunt, but it did a very obvious, let's see, we had one evidence, which we saw was the dots. It was in-person dots, so we knew it wasn't a Goryo. And then when I took a picture of the ghost, let's see if the picture's actually over here. Why is it just all camp? Oh, here it is. Okay, I was like, why is it just all camp on my photos? Right here, as you can see in the picture, like I took a picture of the ghost. There's no ghost in the picture, and it's not pixelated whatsoever. So that's like a huge tell for Phantom outside of a hunt. Is if you take a picture of it, not only will it like not be in the photo and the photo won't be pixelated, but it'll actually, the ghost event will disappear. but the sounds will keep going, which is what happened. So we actually saw the phantom ability outside of the hunts. So that one was pretty easy peasy. If we had let the ghost hunt, we would just pay attention to its blink and see that it was like super hard to see. I did have the ghost speed set to 75%, which we sadly never got to see, but all right. I gotta make this a little bit harder. Those were kind of easy. So I'm gonna mess with the settings again and we'll load into another game. Okay, let's see. What do I want to take? Maybe a book and like some salts? Okay. Alright, we are now on a ridge view. Let's do it. I don't know why I turned the outside light on. I'm just turning all the lights on today. Oh, Bone, hello. Okay, well there's that. We'll put the salt down really quick and I'll grab a few more things to test for this ghost. Okay. Alright, the hunt is over. You go grab a few more things. So dark. Alright, I'll put like one cruci maybe here, and one here. Okay. God, I so miss being able to grab the like candles. Like these candles. So it saves me so much time instead of having to go back out. But I get it. I get it. Okay, so you're more in here maybe? So maybe move the candle in here. The ghost turn off the breaker. Okay. Okay, there's that. Right, so I do believe I know what the ghost is. I love when it tries to start the computer but the breaker's off. Okay. One step outside. Take a peek at the journal. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And let's go down and see if we're right. The ghost was indeed an onryo. Now, some of you might have been thinking spirit because this smudge timer is 3 minutes and 11 seconds, but I may have let that get there just to kind of debate you a little bit. I kind of already suspect it was an onryo because of how many times it was blowing out the candle. And the reason it waited that long to hunt is because I had the candle lit for that long. I did let the candle go out to see if it would hunt with the like no fire being nearby the crucifix, and it did. It just so happened to be after 3 minutes, which spirits have to wait 3 minutes to hunt after you smudge them. But the main tell to know that this was an onryo, not a spirit, it's just the frequency of how much it was blowing out that candle. Like, it did not want that candle lit. Normal ghosts will blow out the candle, but not as much as an onryo. I'll go ahead and show you the modifiers really quick. But in case you didn't know about onryos, they cannot hunt within 4 meters of a lit candle. So in order for them to hunt, they have to blow out the candle first, and then they'll either hunt or use a crucifix if there's one nearby. Ghost speed was 125, and there was no evidence. So, all right. Well, I think we'll go and do one more game. Mess around with the settings really quick, and we'll go from there. All right, we are in. I think the ghost is something. I think I heard the front door lock. I do believe the hunt is over. It sounds like it came downstairs, right? So I think it's upstairs. Okay. Throw this stuff down really quick. Go grab a few more things. Alright, we're back in. My guess is... Yeah, okay, I think it's over there. Ghosty. Ghosty. Yeah, hunt is over. Alright, let me go grab a few more things. Told myself I wasn't going to use night vision goggles because I might make this too easy, and now I kind of regret it. Hopefully we have this spot. Oh, we do. Okay. Alright, crucifixes. Where do I want to put them? This spot's like so awkward to try and protect with crucifixes. Oh, I do have it. Let me go grab. No, we'll just put this like here. Why is it clipping through the floor? I don't like that. Okay, it's still here. Ooh. Oh, because there's a board there. Okay. And now we can check from the safety of this locker. That was almost really bad. I couldn't see. I couldn't get back in the locker in time. Oh my god. Woo! I think this challenge is gonna be more difficult for me than you. Alright. I'm gonna stand right by the locker this time. Maybe. Possibly. Think the hunt is over? Alright, let me go grab a couple more things. And I think I have one more crucifix over here. I definitely brought, here it is, okay. Pretty sure that's just I'm pretty sure that's just an event. There's a different, the way I could tell is because there's like a different sound from the hunt. So. Alright, again, now it's an event. God, because it was like instant footsteps. Okay. Alright, we gotta do a few more tests. Actually, it might be hard to do that. I probably should get the crucifixes out of it. Wait, it's hunting. That's not great. I do believe the hunt is over. Oh my god. Ghosty. 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 Alright, hunt is over. Go ahead and grab a few more things. Let's see what the crucifix situation is really quick. Okay, so it's fully used that one. Hasn't even touched this one. Okay. Alright. I just want to stay in here in case you use the crucifix, like accurate smudge timer. Alright, we're going through this one, like out here. Okay. Alright, I do believe it's hunting. I think the hunt is over? Alright. This right here. Alright. Gonna wait this one more smudge timer, and then I do believe I know what other ghost is. This crucifix here for safety, okay. And I do believe the hunt is over. Let's go and step outside. Take a peek at the journal for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And let's go it out and see if we're right. The ghost is indeed a mare, and that was actually a really tough one. So I'll go and talk over the settings really quick. It was basically my normal 0 sanity, 0 evidence settings, except I broke the breaker. I thought it would be funny to try to figure out the ghost in the dark. I actually struggle with that, because trying to get visuals, I always struggle with. But we actually got the Mare ability, which in case you didn't know, the Mare has a chance to immediately turn off a light when you turn it on, and you can still get that ability even if the breaker is broken. So we got it there at the end. I went and turned the light on in its room and immediately turned it off. That was the main tell it was a Mare, but we could definitely cross off like a lot of other ghosts, right? Like, hunt under 3 minutes wasn't a spirit. Didn't really test for Pulte. Didn't like try to see. It was throwing a lot like outside of hunts, but I didn't really test for Pulte like during a hunt. But I already knew it wasn't Mare, so that's why. Never hunted under 90 seconds. Also, didn't use the crucifix that one hunt where I almost died, which a demon probably would have used the crucifix anywhere in that room. Wasn't a demon. Did a yokai test where I sat behind the door and like yelled at it, and it found me. We could hear its footsteps before my flashlight started flickering. Was not miling. It was normal speed, so the ghost was 100% speed. It was normal 100% speed. Like didn't get faster on electronics. Let's cross off all the fast and slow ghosts. Stepped in the salts. Wasn't a wraith. Didn't really seem like it was harassing me in the nursery when I was sitting there like waiting for it to hunt or like doing a yokai test. Never heard the Yuri ability, but I guess it could have still been a Yuri. Honestly, I thought it was an onryo at first because it was blowing up that candle a lot, but it did eventually use a crucifix, violet candle, so I crossed off onryo. Never saw the shapeshift whenever I was like getting a visual of it, so I'd crossed off obake. Was way too visible to be phantom. We actually could not test for Jinn with the breaker being broken, so I was just kind of hoping it was something else. Happily hunted in its ghost room while we were in there. Didn't think it was visible enough to be an oni. Wasn't sure about Goryo, and I actually had checked for orbs because it like had seemed like an onryo, but then used a crucifix violet candle, but there were no orbs. And it also never really changed its speed or any other behaviors. But the main tell was that it immediately turned off the light in that room when I turned it on. So, those are all the you decide troll games that I have for you guys today. I hope you did enjoy. If you want to see me do something like this again, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you liked the video, make sure to drop it a like. If you'd love to drop me a sub, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.